Okay, now we're going to look at how to add a resident to the software and assign them to their apartment unit. There are two options to do this. One is clicking on New Resident and typing in their name. And you can also type in a phone number here for them if you're wanting to use the Bluetooth credentials. I'm going to save that and I'm going to add another one here. We've got John Doe and Jane Doe. So they're added to the software here. Another way that we can add people is actually build a CSV file, basically an Excel file saved as comma separated values, and just put their first and last name in there. And you can click on these little dots here and choose Import Resident List. I'm going to click on Residents, open that file, and it's going to import those residents very quickly for us. Saved me a lot of typing in the software there, just having all these names imported for me. So now that we have the people in there, we need to go in and we can add a mobile number for them if we want to do the Bluetooth credentials. We can assign them to their unit. So I'm going to take John Doe here, and I'm going to click on Assign Units, and then Assign Units down here at the bottom. And John's in Unit 102. So I'm going to add him to that unit. It's telling me to make keys for him. I can also change any of these values over here as his default access to the common areas. Since he's in Unit 102, he gets access to the first floor on the elevator and none of the others, but I can add access. And he gets access to those areas that we set up previously. I'm going to go ahead and add Jane Doe to the same unit here. Oops, sorry. I'm going to click Jane Doe and 102, and it tells me over here that it is occupied already. But I'm going to add her, and it's going to say, hey, you're adding her to the same as John. I'm going to hit yes. So they're both in there. I'm going to go ahead and assign Brandon here to Unit 101. Basically, you would assign all your people to whatever units they belong to. So that's how you add a person to the software and assign them to a unit. You can also go to the Resident Info tab here and put any other information you want. If you're doing Bluetooth credentials, you will have to put a mobile number here and something like that. And then save it. And I can now send them Bluetooth credentials. That number must match what's in their phone, in the Blue Sky app on their phone, and the last name must match also. That's our authentication process, is last name and phone number matching what's in the app.